The story you're about to hear is true. Only the names have been changed. Only the names have been changed.
Benjamin taught me forgiveness by how he would live. And within a very short while, it became like second nature to me. If I've done something wrong, I'll be the first one to say, Ben, I'm sorry. I did this. I'm really sorry about it. And we had a wonderful relationship, really, really wonderful relationship. Every time when people come to the clinic, when they're sick, he would make sure that he has a tract to give them about Jesus Christ or share with them about the love of Jesus. It did not matter to him whether they are Christians or they are not Christians. They would still talk about, yeah, you know, I'm giving you this medicine, but no, there is someone who can do this healing more. So don't just believe and trust on this medicine. Believe on God. So that's who he was. Yeah. When they got to this homestead, they met the lady of the house and they greeted her and they requested to have time with the man of the house so that they can, you know, share the gospel. As she walked out and stand just a little distance, she started to scream, thief, thief, thief. So people just emerged. We don't know from where, but people just emerged. They were holding stones, some were holding machetes, some, you know, with sticks, and they just descended on them and they just started beating them. I think he was just telling them, we have a Bible, we've come here, you can see, we are not thieves, we have our own car, we've just come to pray with you, we've just come to share with you the word of God. And these people totally refused to listen. And they just beat them, hit them with stones, and slashed them with machetes until they were down. And before they were dead, they took the petrol. And they were burnt. And it was like, oof, horrible. We just, we did not know what to do. I did not, you know, I was just left speechless. I was like, so what next? I mean, my mind just went blank, to be honest. I went before God and I was like, God, we prayed. Benjamin has been fasting a whole week on this. And if it was not what you had purposed, what you wanted, you only had to speak. I mean, it got to that point that I was sharing with God that, but why? Why did you allow this? What happened? What went wrong? The ones I was really worried and concerned were my children, because they loved their dad. They banged doors, they broke cutlery, and I just told people, just let them just spew out what they are feeling. And they felt so angry and they said, no, 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 Mom, no way. They can't do this to Dad and just get scot-free. At night when we were praying, they said, Mom, our prayer. Each and every person was involved. The one who lifted a stone, the one who lifted a machete, the one who lifted a stick, the one who even brought petrol, the one who even lit that fire must get saved. It's not, there's no two ways about it. I remember that was the second day and we were praying for the people who were behind all that. And I said, this is so like Benjamin himself, to quickly forgive and move on, not to hold on to things because somebody has angered you, somebody has hurt you. No, forgive, let go, and move on. For me, my biggest worry was, God, what happened? I remember that day I said, God, today you must tell me. I can't take it anymore. When I was asleep, I saw myself seated on a very beautiful green lawn. Beautiful. Then there was this sun. That sun was bright but not burning. A beautiful, pleasant feel on my skin. And around there were flowers. Beautiful, beautiful flowers. The butterflies were just awesome. And there was this scent in the air. Just a beautiful scent. And then there was the music. There was a tinkling music. It goes, you know, like bells tinkling in the air. And here I was seated, and I was looking happy. I can't tell you what I was doing with my hands, but my hands were, you know, something like this. And then a voice spoke to me. And it said, it was my doing, and I am well pleased. And I was smiling. And that morning, I didn't feel that pain. It was gone. And I realized that it was over. God had dealt with my pain. He had dealt with my tears. He had dealt with me. I realized that the thing that kept on holding me was because I was holding these people and just really asking God every time, God, can you do something? The glorious lesson is that Christ was persecuted, and so we will also go through persecution. And when we go through persecution, it's not because God hates us, no. He still loves us. But one day we are going to meet, and I'm going to tell them on the face, I forgive you. I loved my husband. You can never imagine how much I miss him every single day. But I have allowed God to deal with me and forgive. Love plus forgiveness equals life. Hate plus unforgiveness equals death. That's all.